Wednesday to each and every one of you lovely people, all of you wonderful humans. I hope you're having a good week. I wanted to come on and just have a chat for maybe 10, 15 minutes, catch up with you all because I went live yesterday and had a real good time with you all, and also the day before that as well. This is probably the most I've been live in a long, long time, but you maybe have been drawn here by the unusual title of this live, which is Penguins Dancing. And at this point, you're probably very disappointed to see that there is no penguins dancing right now, but that got your attention, got you over here, and now we're going to have a catch-up, because we've got lots of really cool things to talk about, but I was kind of hoping you guys could help me out with something tonight. Hey, Colette, good to see you. And Tom, Mr. Tom, sorry, I do apologise. I'm kind of getting really interested in conspiracy theories because there's lots of strange things going on in the world. So if any of you have any cool conspiracy theories that I might not have heard of, I want you to name it in the comments so I can look it up. And I'm going to do some videos on mysterious conspiracy theories, because I think as a magician and living in the world of magic and mystery, I think it works and links quite well. So I thought I'd start talking about that kind of stuff too on this show, because I find it interesting, so hopefully some other people might too. And yeah, there she is. I was assuming you'd jump on here. Good to see you. I'm going to try and go live quite regularly from this moment on, just because I'm starting to find it actually puts me in a really good mood in the evenings, and I like that. So we're gonna do it more and more often. Amy, good to see you. Hi, bestie. It's me from last night. Awesome. And by that she means on TikTok last night, because you could easily misunderstand what I just said. Robbie, good to see you. Ian, how's it going? James, here we go. Good to see you all. Jonathan Crease, good to see you. Another magic buddy of mine who does amazing magic. You've got to check him out on Instagram in particular. Rachel, good to see you. Archie, and it's also good to see that Archie is watching on YouTube, which means YouTube must be working, and that is very good to see. I'm excited. It's girl night, says Anya. Awesome. John Morton, sir, here he is. Literally just messaged John Morton. John Morton is a fantastic, phenomenal magician, and I tell you what, if you're getting married, the magician you want at your wedding is John Morton, so check him out. And he also designs and builds props, and is actually building me something very, very special, specifically for the Blackpool Magic Convention that I'm going to be at very soon. So I'm hoping the magicians are going to enjoy that when I do that show on the Sunday night. John, there was loads of magicians on here live with me last night, and also lots of military people. So I'll mention it to them when I see their names pop up. Okay. Colette says, what age did you start doing magic? I was about 18 or 19, I would say. I'd just joined the army, so I must have been 19, I'd say. Yeah, quite late, but lots of people do. Lots of people who you would know in the magic world from TV did start late. Darren Brown started very late as well, as far as I remember. Leslie, good to see you up in Scotland. Leslie, I hope you're coming to the show this year, because I specifically asked for 5 dates in Scotland just so that I could prove to you that I haven't been avoiding you, because I know the last few years I haven't been up to Scotland, and lots of people were gutted up there and wondering why I was missing them out. So I got loads this year, so I'm hoping one of them's close to you. If it's not, then I'm going to feel terrible for another year. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel terrible. So, Anya says, one positive note from me, never let people get you down. Cut them out. Negativity is a big no. I like it. Well done, Anya. I like it. In fact, yesterday and the last few days we've gone live, lots of people have been putting really inspiring messages just like that in the chat. So if you have anything like that can make my day or make anyone else's day, put it in the comments and I'll read it out. There was one yesterday that it was way over my head. Couldn't quite figure out what the message of it was. It was way too in-depth for me, but so keep them simple so I don't look stupid live. Lucy says, evening, I just noticed that after 3 years, I still haven't changed my name on here. Oh, so you've obviously been married and not changed your name still after 3 years. That's suspicious. Don't let your husband know. One positive note from me, don't let people... Oh, it's the same message, just written again. Awesome. Stuart Little, good to see you, my friend. Here we go, we've got the army in today. Awesome. Richie J Adventures. Hey, hey, hey. All right, so what was the first trick that you learned? The first magic trick that I ever learned would actually learned would have been a card trick. And the second trick I learned was this one. There you go, the amazing thumb illusion. There you go, it gets better every time I do it. And that's not a trick I do anymore. Everybody has to go away and has to have a think of something positive, and every time you go live, everybody has to put something positive in the chat. I like that idea a lot, Anya. I like it a lot. If you hear any cheering and shouting and like military slang going on in the background tonight, it's because my girlfriend is downstairs playing Call of Duty, and she is on Twitch. She's streaming on Twitch tonight, so if any of you have Twitch, you need to go and check her out, because she is very good at Call of Duty. In fact, so good that I don't play Call of Duty anymore, because I just get really sad and disappointed when I do very badly on it. So if you want to check her out, I think it's RI_Lopez. And you can check her out and go and see her. She's live right now, in fact. And I've just realised how many likes I've got on TikTok. 616 already. That is a great start. Thank you so much. It's nice to see. Sarah, good to see you. Stan was over my. Stan was over my. I'm not sure what that last word is, Sarah. And without that last word, I'm not really sure what that sentence means. It's probably really obvious, but I haven't quite figured it out. Emma Blair, good to see you. Watching from Colchester. At least I think you're. No, you're not in Colchester anymore, are you? No, you are still in Colchester. Maybe you're not. I'm not sure. Anyway, how's Ash? Let me know. Be positive all the time, says Stuart. Like it. It's not always easy to do, but always try your best. Perspective is important. Doesn't matter what happens to you. It's how you perceive what happens to you that determines how happy you are in any situation. And I love that. I think that's really cool. I feel really wise when I just said that, but it's not my wisdom. But it's very good. In fact, we had a good one yesterday. While we got some military people on, I even wrote it down. It was Glyn. Glyn yesterday he typed in, military, if you make the best of it, it will make the best of you. Which is amazing. Take on everything that they offer you, and you end up having a great time. Totally agree. Lee Bell, yo, Mr. Jones. Hope you're well. Hello, my friend. Another fantastic magician joining us here this evening. Wow, we've got a whole magic circle joining us here tonight. That is very exciting. Lee, will I be seeing you tomorrow? I'm at Gosh tomorrow. Let me know if you're there. We're going to see you. Emma says, yes, you are still in Colchester. See, how good is my memory? There you go. Never forget. Although it was probably an easy... it wasn't a guess. I'm pretty sure I knew you were still there, but I suppose I could have guessed that, because that's where I was when I knew you really well. But anyway, there you go. I digress. Sarah says, Stan was overwhelmed meeting with you. Oh, that's good to hear. Awesome. We'll tell Stan I said, hi, it's my birthday tomorrow. #old lady, says Leslie. Leslie, how is the hedgehog? Leslie has an albino hedgehog, which is a true story. I know it sounds like I just made that up just to say something random and interesting, but it is true. And I believe it. Wait, is it an albino? Yeah, it is. I know there's a few people who have mentioned they have hedgehogs. One of them's an albino. I'm pretty sure it's Leslie's. And I believe it's got its own Instagram page, which is called Ruffles, or what would a hedgehog be called? Sniffles? No. Rustling? I don't know. It's going to come to me. But anyway, hedgehog. Anyway, happy birthday for tomorrow. It's very exciting. Hello from France, says Alice. Good to see you from France. And thank you for tuning in on YouTube as well. It's always nice to see, because I literally get no engagement on YouTube. I post a video and I get like 10 views in 10 days, which is really sad and depressing. It makes me want to cry. But do we have any good news to give you? Drum roll, please. Those of you who are fans of BGT's back. The auditions are currently happening at this moment in time. I was just looking for any other cool noise buttons that I could potentially have, but I don't think I do have any other cool one. The only one I have is this. We're going to Ibiza, but that doesn't really suit this moment, so I'll cancel that. But BGT is back. I know lots of magicians who are auditioning, in fact, this week. In fact, I need to message one of them because he auditioned yesterday. Very good magician audition yesterday, so I need to see how he got on. All the golden buzzers have been done. We've got a new judge. David Williams is no longer on BGT. Instead, we have Bruno someone. I want to say Bruno Mars, but I know for a fact it's not Bruno Mars. It's Bruno someone. Bruno from Strictly, as far as I'm aware. Someone tell me his name, please, because I should know it. Stanley was overwhelmed at meeting you at the Scouts in Saffron Walden. Sorry, missed you before. Oh, that was a great show. I did a show for the Scouts a few weeks ago. It was really fun. All right, let's have a look over here. Oh, Charlie Fife is joining us on the live TikTok. Charlie, tell me you're in the Falklands. Charlie is always in the Falklands. Well, she's not really. She came to see my show recently, in fact. But when I went over to the Falklands, Charlie works for BFPS, and she looked after me, took me around, showed me the penguins over there, which actually is kind of handy that I've got to genuinely reference a penguin, because the name of this chat tonight was Penguins Dancing, and that was just to get your attention. But it's official that I now have a penguin story to tell you. Brandon, the aviation geek, good to see you. Will you be coming back to Camberley? Unfortunately, I don't have any other dates there at the moment, Luis, but I am close by. If you check out all my dates, so there is definitely a venue close to that one. I'm sure of it. Let me know if you have a look and there is, because it'd be good to know which one is close. Sadika, sorry to hear that. It's been in and out of the hospital. Someone said, who was that that said that? It's a great question. Colette said, what's your favourite trick and why? You're going to have to come and see my tour show to know my absolute favourite trick. It's very dangerous, and it involves someone in the audience doing something very brave and very stupid, but putting all their trust and faith in me. And luckily, everyone's been safe so far. So, and it's great when it works. And it works every time, so don't worry. But come see the show and you'll know exactly what it is. I have just realised that my secondary screen has crashed. So if you're currently watching on Facebook or YouTube, can you just type yes in the comments if you just heard me ask you to type yes? Because I've got a feeling that it's crashed and no one can actually hear what I'm doing. So that'll be interesting though. Hey Richard, hope you're well. Been the MC HQ recently? Magic Circle HQ. No, not for a while. I do love that name, the Storyteller's Tales RPG. I'm assuming RPG doesn't stand for Rocket Propelled Grenade, but who knows? Maybe it does. Either way, it caught my attention. Esther, good to see you. Stu Pot, a brother, and my brother is in Austell. Oh, St. Austell? How would I pronounce that? Not really sure. It sounds very cool. Where is that? I feel like I should know, and I feel stupid for not knowing. Right, let me see. Have I crashed on these other things? Jonathan said the first trick ever done was producing playing card out of thin air. It was back in September 2018. Very cool. Eloise, good to see you. Stuart, be positive, and it'll make other people positive behaviour. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Positive behaviour breeds positive behaviour. Yes, absolutely. Pass on a smile, and it'll go around the world and back again. Compounds with interest. How about that? I bought some cool games on the PS5 today. The Mafia Trilogy. That sounds good, Richie. Not a gosh till after Blackpool, buddy. Looking forward to seeing your lecture at the show. Awesome. Looking forward to seeing you there. I'm not there till Saturday, but looking forward to that. Bruno Tonioli. Or something like that. I feel like that isn't right. Is that right? Bruno Tonioli? That sounds like a pasta. I don't think that is his name. It kind of feels close though. Bruno. Someone help us out. I feel like Lucy is close. No, it wasn't Lucy. Who's Tony Oil, says Emma. I don't think that's right either. Are you guys testing me right now? Pretty sure. Oh, people are saying yes, that we are. Okay, so we're not glitching. That's good. I thought it was frozen. Thanks for letting me know that. That's good. Did you see the magician on the chase tonight? You know what? I caught right at the very end of it. I saw a magician. I didn't see what he did, but I saw him hand Bradley Walsh a £50 note. So he was either bribing Bradley Walsh, or he might have done a trick where maybe he turned, I don't know, maybe he turned a 10 into a 50, something like that. But either way, that's very cool. Richie J says you spelt his name right. Okay, so it is Bruno Tonioli. I feel like maybe I'm just saying it very badly then. In that case, I'm going to get up YouTube and ask YouTube how to pronounce that. So, Bruno Tonioli pronounce. Here we go. Pronounce. There we go. Right, here we go. We're going to hear it here for the first time. In fact, most of you probably do know actually how to just say his name because it's probably really obvious. Here we go. Do we want it fast or slow? We got an option. That's cool.
Bruno Tonioli.
Tonioli, is that right? Let me get it slower.
Bruno
Tonioli. Bruno Tonioli. So there you go. Apparently that's the new judge. So there he is. And apparently that's pronounced right. I still doubt it, but Halsey, good to see you. Hi, Richard. How are you? Very good. Thank you. How are you? Good to see your name pop up. Good to see you. Piers. Here he is. Piers is on the live. Good to see you, my friend. Going crazy golf with Piers very soon. Be good to see you, buddy. It's, birthday's coming up very, very soon. So anyway, where were we? What were we talking about? Oh yes. So how do we feel about David Walliams being replaced by Bruno Tonioli? And also, how do we feel about that surname? Did I pronounce it right, or did I pronounce that very badly? And is that even his name? Those are the 3 questions I ask myself. Cheryl, good to see you. Yeah, I think it's going to be a shame not having David Walliams. Got to be honest. I thought he was very funny. Very interesting. He was added a really good dynamic to the show. I thought he was very different to all the other judges. Yeah, so I think that is a shame. But who knows? Bruno Tonioli might be amazing. Might be even more entertaining. Might be even better. We'll see. Let us know in the comments how you feel about it. I know lots of people are upset. How's the magic going, says Holly. So I am just about to start my brand new tour for 2023. I feel like I need a da-da-da-da at the end of that, but I just don't have it. Oh, I do have this. Oh. No, okay, I don't have that. I thought I had another cool piece of music I could play you, but it turns out I don't. Okay, I have a creepy bit of music. Let's just go with this. No, this doesn't work. My tour, my UK tour, is officially beginning in Addlestone next week. If you want to have an evening with your friends and family, an evening never to forget, an evening like no other, a Friday night in a theatre, having fun, witnessing the impossible, being a part of the impossible, then you need to come to the Addlestone Centre on Friday next week at 7:30 and get involved in an evening of magic with Richard Jones. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Miss it out. If you miss it, you will regret it. It's going to be fun. Anyway, that music just didn't work at all with that little spiel that I just did. Added you, sir. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. Right. Okay, well, I'm probably... What time am I on? I've got an early start tomorrow. I think I've got to leave... Going into London tomorrow morning. But, here we go. This is a cool track. I like this one. Ollie! Good to see you, my friend. Look, a few people have just asked, can I show you a trick? You know what? I'm going to show you a trick this weekend. I'm going to go live. In fact, Friday. Let's go Friday. Friday we'll go live, and I'll show you a cool trick. Just because... I don't know what it... Yeah, we'll do something special on Friday. Something very cool. Something very powerful. And I'm going to get you all involved. So let's do that. Anya says, scroll up, please. Oh, what did I miss? Did I miss a comment? Piers says, I'm going to be at... are you going to come? Yeah, I'll be there. I'll come to yours. Yeah, we'll go into London. That'll be great. We'll do the crazy golf. It'll all be good. Jonathan says, I saw one of your stories on Instagram. And you were skiing at Escape in Milton Keynes. Yes, I was. You know what? We went there. Me and Ria went over to Milton Keynes to do the skiing, just to make sure that we remembered how to ski just before we go, because we're going to the French Alps in March. And we thought it would take a little while to get back in the swing of it. But we got there and it just picked it up straight away. It's like easier than learning and remembering how to ride a bike. So it actually got boring quite quick. We went up and down about 4 times, and then it just got a little bit monotonous because it's not that big. It's big for a real snow place in the UK, but yeah. So we went up about 5 times and then did the 2.5-hour journey back home again. It was a long old drive for such a small amount of time skiing, but yeah, it was good. It was fine. What could I do? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do some magic on Friday for you, lovely, lovely people. So make sure you join me then. Hey, from White Lake in the USA. Wow, that's cool. That is very cool. Right, what I'm going to do, ladies and gents, first of all, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. It's been lovely to catch up with you all again. If you do want to come to my tour show, by the way, it starts next week, but I'm going all over the UK over the next 3 months. So if you go to richardjonesmagic.co.uk, you'll find out all the dates on there, where I'm going to be, what time I'm going to be there, what date I'm going to be there, and you can come and get involved in the show. Apart from that, thank you for joining me. Let's go live again, maybe tomorrow, but definitely Friday. And we'll do some magic too on the next one. Awesome. Right, you have a good night, guys. Thanks for joining me. See you soon. All the best. Happy Wednesday. Good evening, good afternoon, good night.